Let's rank every generation of Volkswagen Golf. Starting with number 8, I got the Mark V Golf, or in the States, Rabbit. I do really like the normal Rabbit with the 2.5 liter, but the GTI just loses it for me. I'm not a huge fan of the front grille, and the overall build quality just feels questionable. The Fahrenheit does get a pass though, because I do love that color. At number 7, I'm going with the Mark VI. I don't know what it is about the Mark VI for me, it's just not my favorite, but the Golf R does give it some bonus points because that thing looks real nice. At number 6, the Mark III Golf. I know I made a video talking about how underrated this generation is, but there were a few missteps in the platform that I just didn't really like. It just feels like a step down from the Mark II, because overall it just feels like a quality drop. It does get redeemed a little bit because of the Harlequin and VR6, but that's about it for me. At number 5, I'm putting the Mark VIII. Don't get me wrong, it's a great car with amazing performance numbers, the best the Golf platform has ever seen. For me though, it's just missing the same pull the Mark VII had. I will never forget when they first announced the Mark VIII. My initial reaction was absolute disgust for the front end, but with time it's kind of grown on me, and I do like the car, it's just not nearly as good as the next 4. Numero Quattro, the Mark IV. This car piggybacked off of the Mark III's innovations by giving us the first R32, arguably one of the best cars ever. I still see the Mark IV on the road every single day, showing how good of a car they are. Though they smell like crayons, they will literally drive forever if you maintain them. Number 3, I've got the Mark II. What an amazing car this is. Not only did it introduce the 16 valve to the Golf platform, but it also utilized the Syncro 4-wheel drive system, which was seen in a few of the unique Mark II variants like the Rally Golf and Golf Country. The quad headlight look, and it just being beefier than the Mark I, it did a whole lot for the Golf platform, and I love it for that. Number 2, the Mark VII. This is a car I will always love. My first Volkswagen was a 2016 Golf, and like I said in my TSI video, I absolutely loved that car. The Mark VII moved the Golf to the MQB platform, putting it into the modern day. Everything about this car I love. But to number 1 on my list, the Mark I Volkswagen Golf. It's small, it's boxy, and it's the first car to hold the name Golf, or in the States, Rabbit. Whether the Mark I was rocking the square headlights or the round singles, it takes the spot for its influential design and being the reason for Volkswagen's future success. I feel like the car is just so self-explanatory. There's my ranking for every generation of Volkswagen Golf. Follow if you'd like to see more rankings or history breakdowns because I make one every other day.